The first single that I can remember buying, definitely with my allowance, was Mariah Carey's Honey single back in the day, because I absolutely loved Mariah Carey. I was such a huge fan of hers, and I still am to this day. But I remember that single being so big at the time that it had sold out for a while. And one of my brother's best friends, who was also obsessed with her, had actually talked me into selling him the single that I had just bought. And so with that money, I ended up taking that money that I made from selling that and buying another single, which was from Whitney Houston, and it was her Heartbreak Hotel single. And I just remember being so ecstatic to be able to have my own money that I earned to spend on both of those singles, because Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston were such major icons that, I mean, to this day, I'm just still in awe of both of their talents. So I'm still such a huge fan. So this one's gonna be another twofer for me. The first album that I can remember having such a huge impact on my life was Andrew Lloyd Webber's Phantom of the Opera. I can remember being 4 years old and just being completely enchanted by that play, and specifically the music in that play. It just hit me on such an emotional level that I remember playing that album in my cassette tape player pretty much until the tape did not work anymore. So that's the first one. Another album that had a major impact on me was The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill for me as an artist is just everything, and that album, I just remember having such a major impact, especially the single That Thing, which I believe was the biggest single off of that album. But I just remember pretty much every song on that album just hitting me to my core. And I feel like she's just such an underappreciated artist and talent, and I want to see her celebrated more in the industry, and I'd love to see that. And so yeah, thank you, Andrew Lloyd Webber and Miss Lauryn Hill, for being such amazing inspirations and artists, and blessing us all with your wonderful music and talent.